Radio Islam International. The world is our community.
One day, the angels asked Allah, they said, "Oh Allah, you have given Ebrahim alayhi salam this title of Khalil. That's a very high title. We have some reservations as to whether he's worthy of the title or not. Khalil means a very close bosom friend." So Allah said, "Okay, if you have reservations, test him." So the angels came, two of them, in the form of humans, and they stood at a distance. Now what was Ebrahim alayhi salam doing at that time? He was looking after his sheep. Every Nabi was a shepherd. And what did they do? They started reciting the praises of Allah. Which praises of Allah? The very praises that were recited every night here. Subhana dhil mulki wal malakut. Subhana dhil izzati wal azmati wal haybati wal qudrati wal kibriyai wal jabarut. Subhana al malik al hayy alladhi la yanamu wa la yamut. Subbuhun Quddusun Rabbuna wa Rabbul Malaikati wal Ruh. Ibrahim alayhi salam had the fire of love of Allah burning his bosom. When he heard these praises of Allah being sung, he ran to the angels who were in human form. He said, "Please repeat it. Please repeat it." They said, "No, nothing is for mahala. You must pay." He said, "Okay, here's my entire flock of sheep. Take half." So the angels took half and they read it the second time. But every time he heard the praises of Allah, his love for Allah increased. So he said, "One more time." They said, "Pay again." So he gave the second half of his flock. He now had nothing. And they recited these praises of Allah. And now his love for Allah raised to an even higher level. He said, "One more time." They say, "You have nothing to give us." He said, "Look, I've given you all of my sheep. Take me, make me your slave. Let me look after those sheep. Let me live the rest of my life as your servant and slave. But do not deprive me of listening to these praises of my Allah for one more time." And when he said that, they said, "Ibrahim, you are truly the Khalil of Allah. We have been sent to test you. May Allah make us all from amongst those who are His beloved and who carry the raging fire of His love in our hearts, and who will take that love of Allah and radiate all of humanity with it."